Daily Digest, February 23, 2024. News on crypto, streaming, tech, politics, showbiz, AI, health and environment. England's Law Commission seeks views on draft legislation to label crypto as property. South Africa to start work on stablecoin regime, will start by considering use cases. Frankfurt to host new EU money laundering watchdog tasked with monitoring crypto. Putin on Biden's crazy SOB remark, he said shows why he is preferable as U.S. president. Biden says Republicans in Congress are worse than segregationists like Strom Thurmond. Bloomberg commented that, don't buy Putin's bluff, the West can outspend him.
PokerSwap unveils fully decentralized on-chain order book, setting new standards in DeFi. Andreessen Horowitz invests $100 million in ETH restaking platform Eigenlayer. Ripple's CEO backs XRP ETFs, says they will be certainly welcome. FTC slams Avast with $16.5 million fine for selling users' browsing data. Pegasus spyware detected in the phone of Natalie Lowe ISO and another MEP. In Canada, Conservative MP says he trusts porn companies won't leak digital IDs of Canadians who visit porn websites, and sketchy sites don't need Canadians' information, Trudeau says on porn bill.
Apple devices vulnerable to privacy breach through Shortcuts app, users urged to update. Cybercriminals weaponizing open-source SSH snake tool for network attacks. Russian government software backdoor to deploy Connie rat malware.
Russia unlikely to get its frozen assets back, commented Medvedev, and the West cannot take away Russian assets, since it's not officially at war. 2 months ago, Kremlin said, it has list of Western assets to be seized if Russian assets confiscated. In France, Daddy calls for the Eiffel Tower to be classified as a historic monument.
TASS reported that, foreign ministers of Russia, Turkey discuss energy projects, whereas Reuters reports that, Russian, Turkish foreign ministers discuss Gaza at G20, Turkish source says. UAE, Eurasian Economic Union may conclude free trade zone agreement in 2024. Canada is set to ratify UK accession to CPTPP, despite breakdown in trade deal talks, claimed the source.
Tom Cruise to star in Alejandro Iñárritu's next film at Warner Bros. And Legendary. Tyler Perry puts $800 million studio expansion on hold after seeing OpenAI's Sora, jobs are going to be lost. A24's action thriller Civil War, starring Kirsten Dunst, to premiere at South by Southwest.
Israeli researchers find breakthrough in lab-made sperm for infertile couples. A U.S.-built spacecraft lands on the moon for the first time since 1972. Ancient Mars may have had hydrothermal systems.
France says Russia threatened to down spy plane in particularly aggressive Black Sea exchange. Putin takes a flight in nuclear-capable bomber in a tough message to the West ahead of election. Latvia to become first EU country to ban imports of grain from Russia, Belarus. Suzum, Your Name producer Koichiro Ito arrested for soliciting child pornography. Daniel Alves is sentenced to 4 years and 6 months in prison for rape.
German bishops announced, far-right politics incompatible with Christian values. 7 years ago, AfD leader had said that, German churches are too political. Trump pledges to defend Christianity against the left, which he says wants to tear down crosses. Eric Zemmour sentenced at his second appeal trial, for his anti-Islam and anti-immigration diatribe. Claims of Israeli sexual assault of Palestinian women are credible, UN panel says. Israel broadcasts images of Ukrainian refugees to illustrate humanitarian aid in the enclave. Lula didn't want to make comparisons with Nazis, says EU. Bitkey is publishing the code that powers the hardware device, mobile app, and server behind the Bitkey, as well as electrical designs for the hardware. Nearly 2 months ago, Jack Dorsey's block, Bitkey Bitcoin Wallet, comes to market in more than 95 countries. DeFi platform Blueberry halts lending operations after security breach. Reddit now holds Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Polygon on its balance sheet. Community movie script is almost done, says creator Dan Harmon. True Detective renewed for Season 5 with Issa Lopez at the helm. Prime Video unveils premiere date for The Boys 4, set to debut this June with weekly episodes. San Diego Zoo could be first in U.S. to get pandas from China again. Guinness oldest dog ever, stripped of title following probe into true age. In the U.S., 14 charged with federal dog fighting offenses, in 3-state arrest operation. An MP says that, Moldova's Transnistria may request annexation by Russia, Ukrainian intel deems claim unconfirmed. X takes down accounts that media say are linked to Indian farmer protests. Polish farmers' protests possibly influenced by Russian agents, says Foreign Ministry after the pro-Putin banner. False Claims Act settlements and judgments exceed $2.68 billion in fiscal year 2023. Tax evasion by millionaires and billionaires tops $150 billion a year, says IRS chief. 4-day week made permanent for most UK firms in world's biggest trial. Chatham House commented as China's renminbi trap, the economy needs a weaker currency, but Beijing is unable to act. U.S. to impose sanctions on 500 Russia-linked targets to mark Ukraine war anniversary. Task Force Klepto Capture announces array of new charges, arrests, and forfeiture proceedings in advance of second anniversary of illegal invasion of Ukraine, as United States seeks forfeiture of $2.5 million in luxury properties, makes 2 arrests, charges 2 sanctioned oligarchs, and secures guilty plea in significant money laundering case.
Fox reported that Zelensky tells Brett Baier funding Ukraine is about morality not economics. Fox to present interview with Zelensky, Brett Baier from front lines of war. Spanish authorities were unaware of pilot Kozmanov's presence, defense minister announced. Moscow hired gunman to murder Russian defector, Spanish intel says. Depressive symptoms are a key link between ADHD and hypersexuality, study suggests. Long COVID brain fog may be due to leaky blood to brain barrier, study finds. Mercury levels in tuna remain nearly unchanged since 1971, study says.
Google is reportedly Reddit's $60 million per year AI content licensing customer. Vice will cease publishing on Vice.com and lay off several hundred staffers, CEO says. Tumblr CEO publicly spars with trans user over account ban, revealing private account names in the process. Poverty in Argentina hits 20-year high at 57.4%, study says. 34.5% Russians are over 60 years old, declared Russia's deputy prime minister. VW is recalling 261,000 cars to fix a pump problem that can let fuel leak and increase fire risk. Toyota recalls 280,000 vehicles due to creep-forward transmission issue. Hyundai to launch Ioniq 9 in December. Handful of Apple Vision Pro units develop identical cracking cover glass. Apple's first foldable device won't be an iPhone, say supply chain sources. AT&T outage caused by software update, company says. GM sues San Francisco, seeking $121 million in back taxes, penalties. U.S. lawmakers urge VW to exit Xinjiang operations. Mercedes-Benz delays electrification goal, beefs up combustion engine lineup.
UK quits treaty that lets fossil fuel firms sue governments over climate policies. Siemens boss demands EU action to fend off cheap Chinese wind power imports. Some international flights are exceeding 800 miles per hour due to high winds. One flight arrived almost an hour early.
Sony plans to add PSVR 2 compatibility with PC in 2024. Sony's PlayStation Network introduces passkeys. Fox News host claims Donald Trump has won over black voters with his gold sneakers. The New York Times is a filthy passqueen. AMLO responds to a report that links his children to drug trafficking. Boris Johnson withdrew from Tucker Carlson debate after Navalny death. Biden says Alabama IVF ruling is outrageous, and Trump touts abortion rollback but dodges giving specifics. Hillary Clinton warns birth control is next after Alabama IVF ruling. Planned Parenthood to ask Wisconsin Supreme Court to declare abortion a constitutional right.
Google pauses Gemini's image tool for people after anti-woke backlash. FCC to make broadcasters publicly post race and gender scorecard of all employees. Another drop in the ocean of AI. Animate LCM SVDXT can generally produces demos with good quality in 4 steps without requiring the classifier-free guidance, and therefore can save 25x24 equals 12.5 times compilation resources, compared with normal SVD models. CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. CISA releases 1 Industrial Control Systems Advisory, Delta Electronics CNC Soft. CISA adds 1 known exploited ConnectWise vulnerability to catalog, ConnectWise Screen Connect Authentication Bypass Vulnerability. Most traded stocks of the day, February 23, 2024, Japan, NTT, Otsu, TEPCO, Mitsubishi UFJ. Hong Kong, CTC, China Tower, BOC, ICICI. UK, Lloyds, Vodafone, Barclays, BP, USA, AMD, Tesla, Nvidia, Tesla. Global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. Top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, February 6, 2024. Tuesday, February 13, 2024. Helldivers TM2. Counter-Strike 2. PUBG, Battlegrounds. Enshrouded. Apple App Store top free apps, iPhone February 23, 2024. Apple Sports. Temu, shop like a billionaire. Threads, an Instagram app. Top paid apps, Shutterrocket. Hot schedules. The Wonder Weeks. Procreate Pocket. Top grossing Android games on Google Play US, February 23, 2024. Monopoly Go. Royal Match. Candy Crush Saga. Top free Android apps on Google Play US, Temu, shop like a billionaire. TikTok. WhatsApp Messenger. Top free Android games on Google Play US, February 23, 2024. Monopoly Go. NBA Infinite. Royal Match. Roblox. Top grossing Android apps on Google Play US, Google One. TikTok. Disney Plus. Max, stream HBO, TV, and movies. February 23, 2024. Apple App Store top paid games on iPhone, Minecraft. Geometry Dash. Bloons TD6. Apple App Store top free games, Block Blast. Monopoly Go. Wood Nuts and Bolts Puzzle. Top movies on Google Play US, February 23, 2024. Wonka. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. The Beekeeper. Oppenheimer. Netflix Global Top 10 from February 12, February 18, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. One Day, limited series. Love is Blind, Season 6. Griselda, limited series. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. A Killer Paradox, Season 1. House of Ninjas, Season 1. Good Morning, Veronica, Season 3. Netflix Global Top 10 from February 12, February 18, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films, in English. Players. Lover, Stalker, Killer. Despicable Me 3. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. The Abyss. Ashes. Kill Me If You Dare. Amazon bestsellers in Prime Video, USA, February 23, 2024. Anyone But You. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Bonus X-Ray Edition. Oppenheimer. The Beekeeper. Amazon bestsellers in Songs, USA, February 23, 2024. The Serpent and the King, Judas Priest. Texas Hold'em Explicit, Beyoncé. Watch Me Gone, Mark Knopfler. Waiting on a Twist of Fate, Sum 41. Apple Music Top Songs February 23, 2024. Carnival, Yen $, Kanye West, Ty Dolla $. Texas Hold'em, Beyoncé. Whatever She Wants, Bryson Tiller, Redrum, 21 Savage. YouTube Music Charts, Global Weekly Top Songs, February 9, February 15, 2024. La Diabla, Havi, Kirki Metatapeti, Shri Krishna and Sahithi Jaganti, Jail 2, Shiva Chowdhury, Bilakia. Peso Pluma and Anita, Terry Botton Mine Isa Ulj Hajaya, Raghav and Tanish Bakchi and Aziz Kar.